Good morning. It's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Woohoo, the Mach0 Show. Let's go. Hope everybody's doing well on this miserably cold morning. We got ice on the roads. It's a fucking mess. So, we got a lot going on, a lot to cover today. Barry the inbred. What's up, Fasting? So we're going to take a look at this video here that Jeff's from Two Hacks Garage. He might want to watch this one. We'll just hop right into it. Hopefully this fucking McDonald's Wi-Fi holds up.
Okay, welcome back to Mach0 Garage, guys. We're out here in this frozen tundra. Show the snow on the cars, son. Show the Mach right there, the 72 Mach behind you.
Yeah. What? It stopped. No, it's going. It just went slow here for a second.
Yeah, the sound will make it look like it didn't, but it's going. So here's what we're doing today, guys.
I appreciate you stopping by, Fasting. Hopefully you have a happy Thanksgiving.
We're out here in the frozen tundra. It's like, I think it's like 8 degrees above zero right now. So it's not as bad as it has been. It's been bad as cold as what was it, 7, 8 below. So
yeah,
it's a heat wave we're in. So what we got this fancy lock. My son, that I took this lock out of Christine. I took it out of Christine, and he went and got some keys made for us out of the door. So hopefully this key will fit the ignition. It fits the door. Yep. But will it fit the ignition? That's the question. So we're gonna use our
congratulations, man,
that my great friend Rondo gave me. So if you guys got trucks, you know what I'm talking about. You can, fight. You can use like a little step, to put down the ground and then stand up, and then you're leaning over to try to work on your truck. But here at Mach0 Garage, we use the in-ground pull ladder. And it's better than one of them steps. And we're going to show you right now. So come on over here, son. So you can get the action. So the lock's already out. So now we're just going to climb up there and see if the key fits. I mean, I don't know. It might not fit. So I'm going to be awful bummed out if it don't fit.
That's awesome, man. Probably kept all. Yep, for the knot. Absolutely. Good shit. I can see that video is buffering a little bit, so I apologize, guys. Hopefully it'll.
That means the locksmith didn't do their job.
Back to.
Or somebody changed the ignition switch in the car. Yep. It don't fit. They changed the tumblers in it.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it.
Great.
Yeah.
So that's
spent money on that for nothing.
He doesn't fit the ignition, so we're gonna have to back up and punt on Christine. We're gonna go see our friend
back up and punt.
Richard Crocker. He's got a junkyard, and Ford only made 58 different cuts. Well, we probably got 30 of them here, maybe something like that. And then my friend Richard should have the other, 28. There's 58 different cuts, and this doesn't fit. So
great.
It fits the door, but it doesn't fit the ignition. That either means one of two things, and I think it means this. When we set this out, it was all dull looking. They polished it up. This cap was, all corroded. They took that cap off. They cleaned it all. They put it back together, and they made their own configuration of their own key. And they're both
this fucking mutt. Let me interact with you guys here for a second. Like Barry, it stresses me out having them set. Now, at least your intentions are good, though, man. You know what I mean? This fucking guy over here. I had to cover up the camera because I just wanted to bask in this fucking motherfucker's face for a little bit. You ain't got shit, Fastang. I looked at your channel. You ain't shit. You're never gonna be shit. Either pot them out or sell them to someone who has the time. That's, you know. I almost died laughing last night when he fucking said that, my father. He comes up with some pretty good one-liners. Left my show. Just wait. I wanted to stop. Oh, I can only imagine, man. Budget 302. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's going to be sweet. I always love the notches myself, too. Should have it done by spring. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Jinx, how you making out on your endeavors over there? I've been watching. My shop has no power. And no one's... It's going to be a... Yeah, that... I know that feeling. Yeah, it's fucking freezing here too, man. There was ice this morning. Oh, right now, rather. Out there in the driveway. Doing good. I made a mess with the Bondo yesterday. Oh, shit. At least you guys are doing stuff. First time Bondo user. Hey, that's okay. You could be like this mutt and say that, you know, you've been doing it for 90 fucking years. Expert. I got it all over me. Thinking about not selling the house, renting it, and keeping the shop for me. Yeah, man. You know, if you can get the right people in, you know, that won't fuck all your shit up. That sounds like a pretty, you know, pretty good idea. Make some money off of it. Then you'll have revenue coming in. Oh, fuck yeah, man. Jesus. The price of rents, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Yeah, 9.5 acres, absolutely. Yeah, that's right. You do. I forgot about that. You do have a big piece of land now. Somebody who wants horses. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, all these, shows I watch with these real estate tycoons like Ben Maller and stuff, man, that's, they say, buy the property, rent it out. In a lot of cases, the people will buy the houses and they'll split them into duplexes or whatever, and they stay on one side, and then the other side pays their mortgage. I really don't know too much about that, so I've never owned a house, so wah wah for me. Weighing the options. I sold my last house. How's that? That's a nice return, huh? So wait a minute. I read that wrong. I sold my last house instead of renting it. Yep. Now it's worth. Okay, yeah. And listen, land, they're not making any more of it, Yeah, that's crazy how much fucking the land is increased in price. But I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense. We need to do. Oh, I would love to do that. That would be awesome, man. I'm a late nighter though. I'd watch it. I'm sure we can figure something out, man. Absolutely. That would be good. I think I can have up to 10 people in this. Only problem with this, I like this StreamYard setup, but this whole watching the other video thing, man, I don't know. It's 2 p.m. yours, yeah. Yeah, man, we can definitely accommodate something. Without doubt. Without doubt. I wish we could get one of these motherfuckers to come in, but they're too ballless. Like Barry, I put the invite every time. And he just won't take it. And you'd think he would, being a tough prick like he is. I mean, look at that face. What's going on with Rich? Has anybody heard anything on Rich? He knows he'll get on in less than a minute. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my God. Yeah. If you could just sit and fucking MIA. Yep. I think he got smart and shut the fucking phone off. What's he going to do videos on now? I don't know, man. Once it comes to light that place got foreclosed on, what's he going to do? See, he's not like Barry, I don't think. See, Barry can just restart this shit like he's doing in these latest videos. Going and doing the same thing over and over and over again. Yes, I watched that. That was good. I wasn't able to watch all of it, man, but I was listening to it. Oh yeah, the hacking and puking at the end. Yes, that was fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. He's a lying prick. You know, and I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it. If he'd have just come out and been honest, like, I don't really know that much about cars, which is clearly obvious. The only thing I got to give him credit over Beamer is I've never seen Barry tear a motor down. Ever. These guys are both ignorant. Smooth operator. Good morning. Day before Thanksgiving. Getting it in early. I'm with you there, man. And a liar. And someone who can just continuously lie. I hate liars. There's nothing worse than I hate than a liar. Because if they'll lie about small shit, they'll lie about anything. The 57 will never. Well, exactly. Like me, I'm not a fucking mechanic. I mean, I've been around mechanics my whole life, but see, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like the old saying, just because I can bang nails, don't make me a carpenter. It's the same thing. Why lie, anyways? Not a big deal. Exactly. Exactly. Right there. But don't BS people, especially people who know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys know what you're doing. So, it's just, and Rich believes his own lies. Yeah, he does. And look where that's going to get him. I wonder how he's going to feel on tomorrow. I think he has a learning disability. Which one are you talking about? Both of them or Java? There's a good one right there. Yeah, Rich. I think a lot of narcissistic, pathological liars. Yep. Let me just, for the heck of it, see if I'm going to let this play out because I'm sure you guys have already seen this video, but
They're all the same. There's three of them. He had 3 copies made. I tried to tell you only get one, but you didn't. I didn't get to tell you. You should have known, but now you know now. You just get one when it's iffy if the key's going to fit. And what they did was they took this apart. They pulled all the tumblers out, and then they reassembled the tumbler.
Now, did you just hear him knock the shit out of the kid? You should have known you only get one key. No, Dad. I'd get a couple of keys. He's just a fucking... Oh, God. Around 50, 60 people tried to... Yep. Exactly.
Tumblers and made a key to fit the tumblers.
Hey, because listen, if I was in their situation, I would just be like, listen, guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You guys got any suggestions? Like, it's one thing that's good about the car community for the most part is people will help you. They'll, when you
But what we were trying to do was we were trying to get a key to fit the tumblers in the sequence they were in so that they would fit the door. Excuse me. So that the door lock and key would fit the ignition. Now, it's either one or two things. Either they change the configuration, and this is why it's not working, or two, the ignition switch has been changed in that car. And no, it's not been changed in that car. So,
how the
Mr.
fuck
Lock,
do you know?
it's really hard to get a good locksmith, one that you can trust. And, well, they screwed us. I think they did. They didn't get us the cut that I wanted of that lock before they took the tumblers and all. I've got them all mixed up. So that doesn't work. So we're going to go back to plan B for Christine. That sucks, but that's life, you know. We lost, you know. That's not a win, but that's okay, you know. We do that a lot around here, you know. And of course, we do this a lot too. I used to go around when it snowed, and I'd wipe and just wipe off every car of the snow off of them to take all the snow and get it off the cars. So we're going to do just one here. We might do another one. Supposed to get 3 more inches tomorrow night, son.
Oh, great.
Yep, 3 more inches, and that's all we need now.
3 more inches. Look at, there's no snow on the ground now. I mean, I don't know. I'm from New England, so that's nothing. But, okay, Rich asked for help, and people offered him good advice. And Rich told them they were wrong, they didn't know anything. Bingo. Maxwell Pumpkin. I called Rambo too. I did.
You know, we're just now starting to melt a little bit and gonna unfall from this last blizzard, and then we're gonna get hit with another one.
Yeah, Dad.
Old Man Winter is a mother this year. He's not being kind. He's really giving it to us. And the mock's about all melted off. Look at this. It's almost all melted. Check this out, son. Get the video. Show all the snow's melted off of her. This one side's completely gone.
Show that shit, son.
We'll get some of the snow off, but it's going to get it again, though. That's the bad thing. We just already know it's coming in tomorrow night. 3 inches. So 3 inches on top of what we got. Ain't going to be good. Come on behind me, son.
Get behind me, son.
Get the action, son. Dad working.
Dad working.
Someday, this will all be yours, son.
Yeah, Dad.
Someday, son, this will all be yours. But for now, it's ours. As long as I'm still breathing, son, I'm here with you.
Like, what are we watching?
Come on over here. We're not going to do all the cars because I don't believe I got the energy to do
it. Not enough Percocet, son.
Well, we're cleaning off this car because of our lovely watchers out there. Some of them, they can't stand it. This car sits outside, you know. I don't keep it to, you know, their satisfaction, you know.
Barry, that car isn't worth shit. Not shit.
Well, oh well. You know, it's my car.
It's my car.
Grow up.
Guys, it's my car.
That's what I say.
What
it's
a
my
fucking
baby.
Twat.
No, I don't want it outside, no. But I only have one garage that I could use right there, and it's got a car in it now. And then the carport, port's got a motor home and a car in it already. So there's no place for the mock, but outside. So, you know. But that's it for this
Oh,
video.
look.
We
Hey, look, the 45th Pumpkin Run. There's an event you'll never be able to go to again, Barry.
just tried to see if to keep it and see if we won. And well, you seen it. We lost, man. We trusted the locksmith, and
Oh,
I thought he
God, shut the
understood. I thought you
fuck
sure he told
up.
him when you went
I
over
told
there.
him too. Yeah, don't change any of
Don't
that.
change anything, and they obviously they did. As soon as I saw the
Yeah.
key, I knew it wasn't right. But
Yeah, okay.
we came out.
Did you guys fucking hear this shit? Oh,
I gave it a
God.
shot anyways. We took a lock out, sent it out, and gave it a shot anyways.
Who the fuck is he kidding, guys? He went in. He probably had a lock and key, and that was just another prop for the Mach0. I mean, for the Beamer and Son Garage.
Well, that's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But we'll go see our friend Richard Crocker. We'll try to get some keys for him. We'll get a key. Hopefully we ain't got to drill that lock out. I don't want to do that. And we'll be back up with Christine soon. So check out our friends Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts. Hey Jamie, you got any port keys out there?
I'm sure he does.
You sure you do?
Not for you.
Also, check out our friend
Listen to
Cut
this.
Speed Shop. Auto Salvage Outlaws, they're pretty cool. Check them out. We like Jeff at Two Hacks Garage. He doesn't promote us. I don't know why we
Oh.
promote him. He
Oh.
don't promote us. If you don't start promoting us, Mr. Jeff at Two Hacks Garage, we're going to promote you because, we
Barry, you'll never get a shout out from them. Come on.
got nothing, I mean, we've given you all, we give you shout outs all the time, It's time you do some homage and pay back. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody. And we'll see you in the next Beamer and Son Garage. What do you got to say, son?
Nothing much else. Bye for now.
Like, tag, share, follow. Turn it back to you.
Like, tag, share, follow.
Wait a minute. Jeff is still supporting him, you mean? He is? Wait a minute. Does Jeff from Two Hacks Garage like this channel?
Oh,
Subscribe.
subscribe. Yep,
Hit the bell button.
Hit the
Good
bell
up to you.
button.
And
Look at that. He doesn't. He talks to Rich. Yeah.
we'll see you in the next one.
And we'll see you on the next Beamer and Son Garage.
Look at that big gap. And see that tooth there? That's a dead tooth. That's some stink teeth. And this motherfucker has the audacity to talk about other people's teeth. Look at his kid's teeth. Let's look at that for a minute. That's fucking disgusting. That is disgusting.
And what else? Bye.
Bye. Bye for now.
Bye. Bye for now. I think I pissed, Dad. I think I peed a little bit. Oh, yeah. Rich's teeth are fucked. Yeah, Crystal. The old Crystal will do that to you. I'd be embarrassed to have black. Yeah, I would too. I don't think I could show my. I would do that. I think Maxwell. Yeah, probably. I don't even know who the fuck that is. All right, get a little holiday stoker going here. Dab will do ya. Okay. This was comical. Let me see if that's gonna.
All right, guys. Here we are in the Doodle Bug. Part 3 of this car collection. Oh, wait a minute. We ran out of gas. No, we ran out of gas. Ain't been around for a while. Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hold on. All right, there we go. Made it over here. Little Doodle Bug did its job. Got me over here. Okay, so let's start over here. We got 3 of these 2-door Skylarks. 2 of them are customs, and then actually we got 4 of them because one's a 4-door, but we got 2 customs that are 2 doors, and we got another 2-door Skylark, but it's not a custom. But anyways,
I got all these Skylocks, guys. All these Skylocks. And not one of them run. I just can't believe it. Just when you think he can't do the same thing over again, he just goes and does it. If there's anybody that would like to join the Mach0 Show this morning, just click on that link. And we'll be more than obliged to bring you on in.
we got 3 2-doors and 1 4-door of the same body here. Now, this one here was missing the front bumper when we got it. The hood wasn't bolted on. We put an HEI distributor in since we purchased it. It's a 72 Skylark custom. It's got tilt wheel, rear window defogger, 354 barrel, and here you go, guys. Read it with Skylark custom. Yeah.
That's what it's there for.
And
For everyone.
of course, they
Don't
made
never
a
join
GS.
though.
And this had a vinyl top too. There was some more options this car's got with the vinyl top, and it had an emblem right here. Custom emblem goes here. And one on the other side. We don't have the emblems, but that's what it is. And the other car over here, truck actually, is Big Red with her 454 and her 400 turbo and her 9-foot utility bed and wrecker boom and old air compressor with a big old reel there, hose reel on top. You gotta be careful around here. There's sticker bushes. I started fighting them at the end of the summer. Yeah, I killed everything. Yeah, I sprayed all that. It's all dead. And there's the toolbox. There's the compressor. There's the boom. There's the sling. Work truck. Another car is a Cadillac here. 76 Fleetwood. It's
Just curious, does anybody have any special plans for the holiday? Anybody leaving? Going out of town? What? Oh, come on up. Okay. Come on up. Anybody got any special plans?
sports car out of Dayton, Ohio. And if you know anything about cars from Dayton, they're rusted, and this is one of them. But this car does run and drive, so we bought it, and I was originally driving this car. I parked it, and we're going to use it for parts to fix my Coupe de Ville and my other son's Fleetwood, which we're going to get to in a minute. So over there. Another one is a 65 6-cylinder Mustang. We got two of these. This is basically a parts car, and we didn't get a title with it. So came from a little old lady. She passed away. Her grandson got it. One of my friends, and we bought it from him. And there's another Crown Vic over here. There's two of them. This is a 94 police cruiser. Claremont County's Rosenberg's sheriff. It was his car. It was Sheriff Rosenberg's car. Interesting story on that car. We'll get into that another time. Here's my truck that I rolled like 20 times a year ago, day before Father's Day, a year ago. And that's what's left of that truck. 04 Silverado.
Truck that you lied about. Hey, Dizzy, what's up? The Mach0 Show in the morning before Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well this morning, bud.
3/4 ton HD. Yeah, it was the big boy. HD. Our friend robbed all the fender skirts off of it. I
can see it fucking
Gary wanted them. He
glitching out on you guys. I apologize.
Next vehicle is a 1987 F-150 pick-em-up truck, four-wheel drive, 6-cylinder, belonged to my father. I remember the day he took it to a company called Linex. And they put this truck liner in. I remember the day. Yeah. Sure do. I remember the day he picked it up. I was living the day he ordered that truck from Public Ford, the way he wanted it. Another car is a 94 Mustang that I sold to Rondo, the Doe Man. He owns that car.
That's that's the guy that came over and when they were going.
Mach 1 wheels on it are mine, so I got to take the wheels off of it and put the other set of wheels in. Came on the car, back on it, and he can take it, and I don't care what he does with it. You know, fixes it up or sells it. I don't care. 99 Malibu 4-door. Got that from Grove Street OG. Got that and 4 other cars. Actually, that was one of the 4 that we got from Grove Street OG. 8-foot pick-em-up truck bed. The round body. And it's just a pickup truck bed. But it's really a great hauler. Little trailer we use to haul stuff around. The wiring got chewed on it. One of my dogs ate the wiring out of the back of it. But my great friend Shane just gave me the wiring harness for it. So just got to wire that in. Here's another one. 87 F250, 3/4 ton. This was belonged to John Coyne's son. And I traded Coyne a El Camino I had for it. 6-cylinder, 4-speed on the floor with record boom I put in it. Here's another car I got from Grove Street. This is one of the 4. This is actually number 2. 99 Plymouth Voyager. Parts car for the purple van that we got, my mom's. Here's one I bought from my other girlfriend that wrecked a Grand Prix. I bought that one for her first. It's a 95 Honda Civic, and she tore it all to pieces. The hood and roof looked like there was a couple of sumo wrestlers in a fender. Looks like some sumo wrestlers cut into a fight. And they use this for the, basically the mat. This course is, here's another one we got from Grove Street OG. It's a 2001 Geo Prism. This is the one that's going to get the green doors off that 2001 Toyota over there. The green doors are going on this one, and the engine's going on this one. So hopefully we'll get this one together. Another one we're going to put together. Yeah. And we got a 85 Escort wagon. A Doe Man's car. I don't know what he's going to do with it. His transmission. Bunch of rust repair. I bought this from Oxers. It belonged to Greg Oxer's wife's dad. And this thing had low miles, one owner. That door keeps getting open for some reason. I don't know why. Somebody keeps opening that door. I'm sick of that. Okay, here's one of the 3 boat tails I keep talking about. Riviera 455 car, 1973. They're all 73s, every one of them. This is actually probably the best shape out of them all, and it's still rough. Hole in the roof, hole in the hood. It wasn't this bad a shape when we got it, but it's just, unfortunately, it's just going to the wayside sitting there. There wasn't a hole in the roof. Now there's multiple holes. I don't remember this hood being all dented either like that. Another car from Rondo, the Doe Man's, his 93 GMC Sierra high topper. He wants to put an LS in it. Here we go, 1966 Dodge Charger that me and my son bought together, and then he bought me out of it. Well, he traded me out of it. He bought another car and traded me, and he owns this car. 383 Magnum, 66 with a folding console in it. Now here's a motor van, 92 E250, 351 Windsor. This thing was it was a workhorse. I used to make money with that truck, that van. And the old yellow, we made money with it too. It's an 85 one-ton dually, 460. Ripped the house off the foundation of the truck. And here's another Cadillac. We're going to use that one over there for parts for this one. This is my grandfather's 75 Fleetwood. 500 cubic inch, big block, loaded down with everything, all the options, you know, cruise, tilt, you name it, it's got everything. And this was my son's first car. So it's over here now, but it needs to get over there, but at least it's away from the flood, at least it's away from the creek. And we got another van here, E150. Actually, I bought that for the motor to put it in that truck over there, that my dad's truck. It needs that engine, so I haven't done that yet either. And we got another car. I bought a 78 Mustang too. Pretty cool little car. I think it needs a starter, may need an engine, don't know. First car my son bought, 93 Roadmaster for his 92. Had no engine, no transmission. He wanted the drivetrain, and they took it. The guys we bought it from, they used it for an S10 project. Here's the third two-door Skylark 71 352 barrel, and it's a pretty cool car. It runs, drives. I got the grill for it and a bumper and a rear bumper. Here's another one of them Bonnevilles. We got three of these altogether, 2 4-doors and one precious 2-door convertible. This here has got a title, and we could actually build this car. And what I mean by building it is we could rebuild this car, not actually building it, because you never built the car. When you get the car like this, Pontiac built the car. All you can do is try to rebuild it, you know. And there's our GS I keep talking about. Riviera 73 read and weep GS right there. Yeah, suck on that, you non-believers out there. It's a real GS 455 73. Here's a 70 Cadillac that somebody robbed the spindles and control arms off of. My son bought this car. It's got 30,000 miles on it. 472. We're using parts off of it to fix his 69 and 70. He's got 2 of those cars. There's more cars here. We're not going to be able to see them all on this. There's some more over there. One's in the barn and one's in the garage. We'll save that for next time. Here is the famous Rondo 1-tonner 77 4-door truck that I actually smacked with the Omega, the old, we call it the Omega. I smacked it, wrecked into it right there.
The Omega.
This thing was sitting on jack stands because I took the rear end out for my rollback, and I smacked it.
Because guys, it may go and it may not go. Hence, it may go.
And it's sitting on the ground, still like it was the day I wrecked it. And then the most famous car, my Christine, with a
Take a look at this shit block.
Not to be confused with the Chrysler, you know, Fury from the movie. No. This is Christine. This is my Christine, 1970 Mustang. It's called Christine because the engine in it, you can't kill it. The engine's been in 4 different bodies. This is the 4th one. You can't kill this car. It's got a roll cage in it now. It's got, oh God, it's on its 4th body. It's got some wired fiberglass quarter panels on it, 4-speed, 302. Got a 4-barrel on it now, a little bigger cam. Still got the stock pistons. Retains a lot of the original equipment. And another motorhome here, Pace Arrow. This is an 81. It's got a 440 in it. That's one of the couple of the 440s we got around here. We got 2 more spare 440s. That's one of them. All right, guys. We showed you in the field over here. We kept our word. We said we were going to show you over here in the field. It's just kind of cold today, but hey, I did it for you. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. a lot of stories here in some of these cars, but I have to get to that another time. See you later, guys. Thanks for coming and watching. Appreciate you subscribing. Like, tag, share, follow. You know, tell a buddy, tell a friend. It's all wet and just nasty for everybody.
All wet and nasty.
So we got that 63.
I apologize, guys. We got a little internet technical difficulty. Guys, if you give me 1 sec, I gotta go check my router real quick, make sure we've got what's going on. Just give me 1 sec. Isn't that the truth?
So we got that 63 Valiant cleaned off in our last video. And there's still a few things need to be put away. A couple shop backs my son had. And this car looks so much better than what it did. All cleaned off. I need to do some winterizing of these mowers here, pull the batteries out of them and clean the grass off the decks, and I guess do the underneath too, scrape it and spray some kind of penetrating oil or something on it so they don't rust. We moved all these tires, and there was a whole bunch of bikes and stuff here. They're all here now. Yeah, there's bumper, came off the trailer. There's 4 really nice tires right there. I want to put them on, I think I'm going to put them on that Valiant. I hate to use them. They got 4 really nice tires here. 14s. And there was another tire somewhere that I found that was pretty decent. There it is. A Turbo Star GT. That's a 15, I think. What is that? Is it a 15? Sure looks like a 15. Yeah, 235, 60, 15 right there. Says it right there. Oh, on both sides. Seems like I used to run them on the Mach back in the day. That's not what's on there now, though. Chair got knocked over. I don't know how that got knocked over. Maybe the wind. Yeah. Probably was the wind. This wind is wicked. We got 1, 2, 3, then 4 mountain bikes. And a couple of these little e-brake bikes, what I call them, battery operated little mini bikes. And the good ones are up on the hill, those gas powered mini bikes. Those are better than any battery operated mini bike. That's for sure. And we still got the 3D3 and that small block 302 on the trailer, and it's cleaned off. So we're getting somewhere with this, guys. We finally are. We got to move a couple cars and then I guess get these 2 blocks off, or the plywood. I know where I'm going to do with that. I got a place to put that stuff. I'm going to put it down on the deck right now because the deck's got a bunch of holes in it. So we're just going to cover it up for the winter so we don't fall through the deck.
Winning.
There's Peppy Dog. What's up, Peppy Dog?
Oh, look at that. My brother David's in here.
How you doing, boy?
What's up, Dave?
He blew his basketball out. Still got the baseball? Huh? No baseball? Where's the baseball at? I don't know. He blew out his basketball I gave him. That's gone. Well, it's there, but it's destroyed. We put a little patch. Looks like we got to do a little tape job right here, looks like. Try to keep the water from getting in that poor van of mine. Fuel pump went bad now for sitting for so long. I had to put a tire on it and then a fuel pump, I guess.
What's up, Jess?
Get that thing back up and going. It's in the tank. Okay. Somebody hit me up on some kind of Facebook group or something.
We're winning today.
More tires and Kragers and wheels and stuff over here. There's Mancoon. That was you on top of the truck yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, you're on top of that one.
Check's in the mail. I put it in the green one.
You gonna let me pet you? Huh? She's a pretty, pretty girl.
Yeah, kind of, but and then
Car's still
I
soft.
started watching Julie, so now I'm all fucked up.
Hard in some spots. You can see the self-tapper screws, the heads of them sticking up. Yeah, put a whole roof on this car. And see if it's leaking now.
Yeah, that's
No
right.
leaking.
The white box. The white box.
Well, let's go in here and check this out. Okay, so here's where I welded it out. You can see that. And here's the other half I cut out of a piece of tin I had. And you can see the self-tappers just laced in there, just all the way
Did I
across.
not
the front.
roll
You can
that
see
fucking
there's
thing?
brace. But there's supposed to be a brace here and another brace here. You can see that piece of this is actually the original rope.
I'm trying to watch.
Half of it. And it's nice to dry in here. It's a far cry from where it used to be because it was all just kind of, what's that on the roof? Or what's that on the dashboard? I don't remember that. Little specks or something. But it's been raining and snowing on it. And that seat's nice and dry because I'd have a wet ass if it wasn't. I just sat on it. It's dry. Looks like my past job worked, guys.
He's showing his car collection.
Yeah.
This is his car collection.
Now we're going to try to
Lifelong.
use this for some parts to fix a couple other ones around here.
A lifelong.
She didn't even get off. You can let me pet you? No. Oh, look at that. Really? You gonna hiss at me, baby? Come on, honey. I wouldn't hurt you. I just have to come to me in her own time. Of course, we got the 60
That cat almost fucked
Ford
him up.
Plymouth Valiant with a 318 in it. Got a Chevy Nova hood for a nice decoration on top of it. 81 Mustang with a 5.8 in it, not the 5.0 it says. Got a 5.8. All right, we're going to show you some of the cars that we have around here that we've been talking about. Here's a 73 Dodge Challenger. It was a small block car, 318 car. It's got a 383 in it now.
Yeah, 383.
84
Yeah,
Ford
383.
Ranger.
Look at those.
That
Those things
belonged
are
to
ready
my
to go down the
friend that
road.
passed away. Joe Romping. Some of our undesirable idiots out there said something about Joe Romping going to Alcatraz. Yeah, he did go to Alcatraz. He visited it. It's now a tourist attraction.
Yeah, well,
Idiots.
that's not what you said.
He never spent time there.
No shit.
When he was born, it was already closed.
No shit.
But he went there and got a piece of the rock.
Yeah.
In other words, he found a rock on the ground. And he picked it up.
Morning, does
And he
nothing.
took it home. I don't know what he did with that rock.
You gotta
Probably
check
out there in
that
Colorado.
fucking Mach 1.
Let
Come on, what's up?
Piece of the rock. What what he called it. What it was a rock from the rock.
Yeah.
Alcatraz. They called it the rock.
You shut the fuck
And
up.
this is a 69 Cadillac with the windshield all
Oh, God.
wet on the inside. My son's just not keeping up on that. He's supposed to be wiping that down every time there's moisture gets in there. And obviously, it needs a windshield. There's some kind of moisture getting in it.
You think?
Condensation. And it's a 69 Cadillac Fleetwood, 62 series. And it came from Virginia. So there's really not much rust on this car, especially underneath of it. And next up is a 66 Tempest. And my friend Glenn just wants his car so bad. And I told him I don't own it anymore. I gave it to the boy. It's his car. Actually, I traded that car to him for the 71 four-door Skylark. So there's a couple of the cars here.
Look at these shit boxes.
One Bonneville needs shock tower patched in it.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's van.
There you go.
Wheelchair lift in the back was her van. 73 Olds Omega.
Omega, because
350 4-barrel car.
And
71 Skylark.
Ship
Custom.
Oh, yeah.
And our idiot said something about a GS. No, no, it's not a GS. And the GS was just a Grand Sport. The Bad Boys was the GNX.
Okay.
Okay. They think they know it all.
As someone had said, stupid fuck. The GNX, that's an 86. So your time's a little off there.
That cars and the GNX was the one that
don't know shit.
That was the one. That was the bad boy.
Fuck Barry.
The Skylark is cool. The custom's a little bit better because there's options with the custom. The GS, that goes without saying, it's a Grand Sport. We got some GSs around. We got one GS around here. It's a Riviera like that one out there. 97 Grand Prix with the gold package.
Yeah, look at that. The gold
So
package.
in other words, it's got the gold interior and the gold.
That's what I want, guys. That's what I want to go cruising down the road.
One side's been wrecked by my ex-girlfriend. She wrecked it. And 74 Duster, 318 4-barrel car, 3-speed on the floor that I now put a Indy. Excuse me, I took the looks like an Indy shifter, but it wasn't. But factory. And I put a Hurst pistol grip shifter in it, so it looks like it's a 4-speed with a pistol grip, but it's not. It's just a 3-speed. But it's still got the pistol grip. It's cool. 69 Mach 1. I've had this car since like 1980, 85, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
In the 80s, I got this car. I don't remember exactly the year, but it was in the 80s. Started my car collection. This car did. 69 Mach, 351 Windsor, 4-barrel 4-speed. Now, it was originally a 2-barrel car, so it was the 250 horse.
It
Oh, yeah.
wasn't the 4-barrel 290 horse factory, but it does have a 4-barrel now, a bigger cam, been bored.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a 10.5 to 1 TRW flat top pistons in it. It's a badass car.
Like my dad said, boy, you can tell what YouTube is this dude watches.
This is one of 2 65 Plymouth Barracudas that we have here. This one here is a 6-cylinder car, factory original, still is. Automatic with the Hearst shifter on the floor from the factory. This is that 71 Skylark I keep talking about that I traded my son the Tempest for this car. And this car here was a runner.
Oh boy, they're having technical difficulties over there.
One of 3 Riviera boat tails that we got out of Latonia. This one here is rough as a corn cob. It's got grass growing up in it. Windshield's blown out. That's how it was when we got it. It's actually the builder, the one that would be the one to be built. We got a title for that one. My son's 03 Silverado, another Grand Prix. This is a supercharged one, GTP 01. We got a record here, 81 Chevrolet 1-ton with a 454. That'll rip your house off the foundation.
My cousin Vinny.
99 Toyota. It started the Toyota craze around here. I said I'd never own a Toyota unless someone gave me one. Somebody gave me one. And after that, I just fell in love with these little cars. 70 Cadillac Calais 4-door, 472.
Oh yeah,
1970. Bought it for $350, I think it was. And then there's a Pontiac Brougham back there. 66. We got 3 of them around here. One's a convertible. And of course, there's a square body 77 3/4 ton square body custom deluxe sitting there. You do something with that car. Then there's a junk Ranger there. It belongs to my buddy, and he needs to get that thing out of here.
Why doesn't he show the frames of these
he's got
cars?
nowhere to keep it, so
there's the car he blew up on one of his videos.
He's my buddy.
Over there.
Try to help him out, you know. He's got a bunch of cars. He's got 5 of them here or something. 5 or 6 he's got here now. He's got nowhere to keep them, so I keep them for him. And that's what you're supposed to do for your friends. Try to help out your friends. He's one of my best friends. The Dome Man. And 2000 3500 HD Chevrolet Silverado box truck with a lift gate. Bought it so my son could store his junk in it. 73 Fury 3 with the 360.
You chased that for
that
like
I chased for
years.
some 30 years.
Oh yeah.
And there's the other Bonneville. That's the convertible one, 66. I was after this car for a long time, and the guy wouldn't sell it. And then he started, unfortunately, had some health issues, and my son was able to buy it. So it's my son's car, but I get to play with it. I got keys to it, and I can drive it. I've done almost every bit of work to it that's been done to this car since we got it. I think the only thing I didn't do was mount a couple 2 tires. There was 2 tires I didn't mount. The other ones I mounted, I believe. 2 of them I didn't mount. And that's it over here. So stay tuned for the next video. We're going to go over there and look at the Field of Dreams. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you in the next one, folks. Bye. What a fucking mutt. This is one of my all-time favorites just because of the outfit.
Well, we're back.
Look at that.
Here at Beamer & Son Garage. Today, in the Corona era, we're showing the Roadrunner. Come on up here, son.
Look at the fucking
We're going to 70 Roadrunner. And we're going to show you some of the stuff that makes this car so unique with the air grabber. As you can see, it's got the door right there. It's actually the scoop that raises up. Can you see that? Where it says air grabber?
Oh yeah.
David, that's the one that's going to put the fear of God
But
in
over
you,
here under
boy.
the hood,
And
this car's been
in
robbed for all the
exact
parts.
words,
So it's
if
missing
you ever
all the
meet me,
mechanisms,
I'll put the fear
less
of
the
God
scoop.
in you.
It's all
Yeah, I
gone.
don't think Julian.
So what I've
Julian
done
Mama
is,
too big.
over the years of owning this
On my
car,
piddly little show.
I've collected parts. And of course, you've seen parts of the garage piled everywhere. You think that's a complete cluster mess. Well, it is. But I know where everything is, and I dug this out. And what we have the mechanism for the air grabber. This bolts to the hood. You can see the gasket right here. It has to have a gasket, so we're going to have to get a gasket offline. Then we're going to have to get some nuts to bolt this up to the hood.
Oh,
You can see right in here, it's got little small studs sticking through. And that's where we're going to have the nuts for. But we got to have a gasket and then the nuts. And what we're going to do is we're going to install this in the car.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
And once that's in the car, I have another scoop here to show you basically the function of this. So here's what happens when this is in the car. This has holes in it. Here, 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 and here. And these pins then fit in there on both sides. I got two of these. I got two of them. So what happens is when this is bolted in the car, after this is bolted up to the underside, then this is the top of the hood. Right here, these linkage rod. And what that does is that linkage rod comes up and these pins go in there, and of course it connects it here. So basically it's going to be a kind of a a type of deal. We got to get that hooked up like that. Actually it's going to go this way. So that hole goes through here, and you put the pin in.
She's going to stop in and say hello.
And you'll slide the pin in both sides. And once that's all in place, of course the scoop's already in the car. Then there's a servo valve that's basically going to run off of that. This is going to bolt up to the hood. The servo valve here will connect into that. And that'll raise it up like that. And so that's going to be connected. And there's a vacuum line that's going to go to the carburetor, into this diaphragm, and then it goes inside the hood, inside the car, to a switch. And what will happen is when the car is running, it'll build vacuum. And when you flip the switch, it will operate this diaphragm in here, and it'll cause it to open or shut, depends on what you're doing with the switch. And that'll open.
Oh yeah.
It'll open your basically your air grabber. That's how the air grabber is going to open. And actually probably go like this. Yeah, it'll go like that, and it'll go up and
David,
down.
could she
by
get
the
her
operation
face
of
any
the servo
closer to
valve.
the camera? Oh my
And
god!
that's how it works. And this will
I'm
bolt
gonna
on the
start
hood.
reviewing that shit.
I believe it bolts right here.
I'm watching it. I can't believe you're
One of these holes right here. Might really pause too. There it is, right there. It lines up right there perfectly. Probably gonna have to go like that.
I can't believe
Yeah,
you're
it'll go
taking
like that.
screenshots.
And that's it. It'll bolt up there and there. And that's what you'll have some vacuum line. It'll run from there, and it'll also go to the inside the car. It'll go to the carburetor, and it'll go inside the car to a switch in there, and that'll operate this valve, and that'll make the hood, do it air grabber chore by opening the door. And this will just simply fold up. Once you get some nuts for it and a gasket, this will simply fold up to the car like this. This will bolt in like that. And once you get the nuts, it'll bolt up, and that will, that other end of it, well, then we'll operate, the mechanism there. And of course, you have to put the pins in this this one here to put the pins in here to hook it to that, so it'll open it up and close. And once all that's done, I got the wrong air cleaner, and I do have the correct air cleaner lid for this car. And what it is a special air grabber. And there it is. That's the lid for it.
Oh, there's that.
Once all the other stuff's done, unfortunately, I don't have the filter, and I still have to get a base. So once I get the filter and base,
David keeps sending me screenshots of Julie, and I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my fucking life. I think, Dad, you can watch that because I think it should be downloaded through your phone.
that'll go in on top of all that. And that's really about all it takes to operate one of these air grabbers. And inside the car, we'll show you the switch.
That's too fucking funny.
I've been there, son. I'll be on the other side.
You can't even keep your eyes open.
Oh.
Right there. There's your switch. It says air grabber. And you flip that up, and that'll make the sink pop up, and you flip it down, and that'll close it. Now, here's also a rare thing this car has. It has a reverse light for when you're in reverse.
Is everything covered in ice over there, Dad?
This car is a 4-speed car, and all 4-speed cars, and only 4-speed cars came with a reverse light. If you had a 3-speed manual shift car, you didn't get the reverse light. It's only a 4-speed car got it. This car got a reverse light because it was a 4-speed car. Unfortunately, someone has put a ratchet shifter in it, automatic now. And so, yeah, it's now an automatic. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the, the proper 4-speed it would have had in it because somebody robbed it out. And that's it. Air grabber switch there on the dash.
Beep, beep.
Yeah, fucking comment though, the Perry looked like a
and the air
traffic
grabber
cone that
mechanism.
got ran over repeatedly. That was some funny shit. Fucking door won't shut.
And over here you can see the real beep Roadrunner emblem over. Come on this side over here, son. You can see it right there. There's the Roadrunner. There it is. Beep beep. That's the horn. That's what makes the car unique, is the beep beep. So we're gonna plan on getting on this car. We're waiting
Kids
on
has got the beep beep.
just like everybody else in this country, we're waiting on a stimulus check. Once we get that, we're gonna fix a Roadrunner up. We're gonna tear into the engine.
I do
We're gonna
believe
fix the
you're
engine,
right.
Hopefully, if not, I do have another 440 for it and a 3.3. This was originally a 3.3 4-speed pistol grip car, so we're gonna try to get this engine running because it is a earlier model, 70 model 440. We like the 440. We're gonna try to get this 440 going and keep it. And if we can get it going, then we're gonna go ahead and buy the necessary nuts, the gaskets. We'll put the air cleaner, air grabber stuff together on it. Get all that hooked up. We'll go ahead and get a base and a filter, and we'll get in the engine parts we need, and we're going to fix this engine. And we're going to get the Roadrunner back together. We need some tires. It had brakes, oh gosh, probably 10 years ago or so when the last time I drove the car. It probably doesn't have brakes now, so it's going to have some brake work. But after that, we'll be able to put it around and have some fun with our 70 Roadrunner. So that's what we're doing here. We're just digging out some parts and fitting parts,
Smoking some meth.
and seeing what we got. And you got to see what we got. And yeah, we can't wait till we get back on this car and get this car together. So this is just a Beamer and Sun Garage extra moment. We wanted to show you what we're doing in this, coronavirus era that we're going through here. They call it
Extra
COVID-19,
moment.
I think, in the sun. Yeah, the
COVID-19.
Unfortunately, they still got the whole country basically got to stay at home, and we're staying at home.
Yep.
But that's what we're doing here. We're just, you know, digging out parts and still tinkering with stuff. And we're going to try to go get, you know, some machine nuts to fit that. And we'll have to get a gasket online and replace this gasket, put a new gasket on there, bolt that up to the hood. I don't care about the rust, you know.
And that's it. And just like that, it ends. Unbelievable. Up here it is. The roads weren't too bad. And I'm not picking on Julie, Dad. David is. He's taking screenshots of her. Yep. That's him. Stink like cat piss and mold. Oh, you guys are too funny. I bet all the I guarantee they're all gone. Every one of the frames in that place is junk. And let me see if I can find something else. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hey, real quick, guys. You ever notice when you're looking at Barry's videos on bodywork, they're all like between 20 and 30 seconds?
We're back at here at Beamer and Son Garage. We're a Beamer and Son Garage extra moment here this morning. It's Sunday, September 22nd, 2019. It's my birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to Beamer and Son Garage. And we got a birthday present here. And we had a kitten that we thought had passed away. And there he is. That's Joe. And Joe actually didn't die. We thought Joe crawled off somewhere and died. And we didn't know where he went. And come to find out, the neighbor across the street actually swiped him. The neighbor across the street stole him and 2 other kittens. And we got Joe back. We let him have the other 2 kittens. But yeah, we took Joe back. Joe's real special. Find out Joe's really Joanne. So Joe's not any Joe. Joe's not Joe anymore. Joe's now Joanne. Joe's a female, and we thought Joe was a boy. Of course, we didn't know, and he was too young when we named him. Or she was actually too young when we named her. And so yeah, Joe is Joanne, and not rightfully named after my mother, Joanne Beamer. That was my mother. Great mom. She passed away last July 3rd, 2018. And so there's her namesake. There's Joanne. And we got Joanne back. And we're so happy today on this beautiful day on a Sunday, September 22nd, my birthday. And we got all the cars, of course, got the new motor home over there, we still got the Road Runner down there. And, we got the old motor home. And the quad and all the vehicles are still here. And we're shooting a little video here. Like I said, this is a Beamer and Son Garage extra moment. And, over there's the Catalina, the trailers over there, all the mowers are here. And there's Sam, huh? Sam being Sam. There's baby. Love that cat there. Of course, today, special day, we're going to shoot an episode of Beamer and Son Garage. And it's going to be me and a bunch of my friends today. We're going to have hopefully some friends are going to show up for my birthday party. And we're going to be riding some bikes and having some fun. So we're going to be showcasing some friends today on Beamer and Son Garage. And of course, you can see.
Plus, guys, we're going to be showcasing Barry on our day before Thanksgiving premiere. Whatever you want to call it.
We got these little. This is going to be my new Squeak kitten. This is one of the kittens they stole across the street. This will be the new Squeak.
Oh, they
That'll
stole
be the
that.
new Squeak. That'll
Somebody
replace the
stole
one
that
they
kitten.
took. They took Squeak and another kitten, and they still got them. So, the gall of some people that go to the trouble of coming on somebody's property and stealing their animals, and uh, they claim they animals were found on their property. That bull. My opinion, bull. They came over and stole them. So, but that's the people. That's what people are. And there's Bugs playing with Preston. They're being they're being what they're Preston. Oh, Preston ran from Bugs that time. That's the first. But yeah, we're enjoying our animals today on this beautiful Sunday, and playing with them and just enjoying the day. Actually, the morning. We're going to do an episode over there in the field over there with some of my buds. They're going to be coming over. We're going to go riding. Hopefully, they'll make it today. My buddy Gary and his son, and a couple other friends hopefully will show up. And yeah, we don't know what the day is going to hold. Should be a good time, and we should enjoy our birthday today. So we just came on here for a second to show the kittens and show what we found was right there. Joanne there on the rail right there, cleaning herself. So yeah, it's a great day. Happy birthday, and I couldn't get a better gift. I got Joe back, so I'm happy. I got my kitten back, and there's Preston being Preston, of course. He's playing with Bugs down there. Bugs and Preston, they go at it all the time. And look at this one here. This one comes over. This one's like Squeak. This follows me everywhere, just like Squeak would have done. And it's a really good kitten. We like this new Squeak kitten. It's got the same markings on.
He's doing weird shit with the cats. I don't give a fuck
Squeak,
what
and of
anyone
course, has
says.
his mother. And his mother is Little. That's the one I call Little Crazy. And they're all getting some extra breakfast this morning here.
Oh yeah,
Matt is
you
actually the
can't
mother.
save
The
that
two black
house.
ones with the white.
Can you
And
guys
then
imagine what
the other
that
two are
place
actually
must, what
little
the
crazies.
bones of that house look
Babies.
like? Oh,
But yeah, we're gonna get off here. We're gonna save our battery power, save our memory, because we got a long video coming up. And we'll see you in a little bit here at Beamer and Son Garage. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We got 115 subscribers now, so we're up a few.
guys, afterwards,
And we're
give me
really
a second.
pleased and
I'll
happy,
find one.
and we
We're gonna
appreciate
rapid
every
fire
one
a
of you
few of these
subscribers.
videos
But we still
in
need a
honor
lot
of
more,
this
so
mutt.
please subscribe to our channel. Tell your
Yeah,
friends,
tell
tell
your
your family, tell your
coworkers
coworkers.
about Beamer and Son
Subscribe to Beamer
Garage.
and Son
Okay.
Garage, and we'll see you next time. Beamer and Son Garage.
What a dumb motherfucker. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll get another one.
Hi guys, welcome back to Bear and Son Garage. You can see the John Deere over there with the junk still piled on the little trailer. And it's kind of a safe haven over here for the calves. There's one I call Martha now. She's over there, but she'll get up on the seat and get out of the dirt. But the gray one over there found her a nice little spot over there. The old back seat of the Grand Prix is in the trailer. She's making herself right at home over there. So I pity any mice that come over there. But on our last couple of videos, we were talking about the 71, 2, and 3 Mustang body style. And I forgot one of the most important differences in these Mustangs. And I started to talk about it. And I'm kind of hurting today with my hip still. It's really bothering me. So I'm kind of moving kind of slow. So bear with me. Oh, I'm in pain too. This is the third video today. And it just pains me. So. But I'm going to get out here and do it. You know, I don't care how bad it hurts. So here's the difference in the 72
shit.
body styles. The Mach 1s were different than the regular plain
Guys,
Jane.
it must be real
And there's the plain Jane
painstaking to
steel
walk
bumper.
around.
The 71 had a steel
Show
bumper
your
too,
junk.
I believe, for the fastback. But the Machs had like this enduro bumper. And here it is right here. Here's one that's still on it. Here's the Mach right there, the 72, and there's the enduro bumper. You can see the difference. And that's another difference, you know, to tell a Mach 1 from a fastback. Is both these cars here, this one here and this one here, are the same years. So the 72 Mach 1's got an enduro bumper. And the fastback doesn't. It's got a plain Jane bumper on the rear. Excuse me, on the front. And that's your big differences. Besides all the other things I already told you in the last video. The hood, the interior, the wood grain on the dash. You know, the 72 Mach here's got a different dash. Somebody swapped out the dash, so it's not the same. Not the same dash. The Mach dash. You know, these Mach 1s usually got like a clock. Or not a clock. A tachometer too. Like what is it, $6 grand or $8 grand tack? Can't remember.
$8 grand.
I don't know because I've had two Machs, 72, 73, 71 body styles. And the first one I had, I traded it off like a dummy for a transmission. The transmission was nothing special. C6, I think it was. I traded the whole car. I got the car for, I think I paid like $300 for the car, which was cheap. But there was no title. The windshield was busted. It was a parts car. And I traded it off for a parts transmission like a dummy. And you know, if I could go back, I would have never done that. That's for darn sure. But the dash was original in that car, and it was a tack.
I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Why that's got to come in so shitty. Shitty. Well, you know what, guys? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up here because I keep seeing how slow that's going, and I know that that's aggravating, and I don't want to have to put anybody through that. It's hard enough watching this prick's fucking videos as it is, let alone having to watch it in like a slow motion. So I just want to say I hope everybody has a safe and happy Thanksgiving. I don't think we'll be posting anything until probably Friday, Saturday. So appreciate it, man. If it wasn't for you guys, it wouldn't be possible. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody.